Why, why, why isn't Sheldon Cooper more hated? Or why isn't Sheldon Cooper as hated as Jar Jar Binks is? A lot of people are complaining, and a lot of people back in the day hated, despised, loathed, and gathered around to actually spread hatred to the goddamn character, and unfortunately to the actor who played him, the goddamn stupid character of Jar Jar Binks, and which gets me to thinking, Jar Jar Binks is just a stupid goof, annoying, terrible, terribly used comedic relief. However, he's not as smart as who belittles everyone, which Cooper does. Ah! Goddamn Sheldon Cooper, what he does is to be arrogant, narcissistic, belittles everyone, makes everyone around him feel annoyed, and he even himself admitted, I'm annoying. Say it. You are goddamn annoying! And then he ended up being hurt. Thank you, Professor Proton, for saying that to Sheldon Cooper, for telling Sheldon Cooper how annoying he is. Wonderful. One more time. I'm rambling, I'm jibber-jabbering, I'm bubbling about it. Why doesn't Sheldon Cooper receive the same amount of hatred that Jar Jar Binks received back in the day? And may I point out, I said Sheldon Cooper. I never said Jim Parsons. As much as I dislike Jar Jar Binks eventually after I grew up, yes, even if I was a kid, a preteen when I watched The Phantom Menace, now that I'm an adult, I think that it was actually a very terribly used character. Look what I said, terribly used character. I totally condemn and I totally despise all the abuse, backlash, and stalk that poor Ahmed Best received in the hands of supposed fans. One more time, it is okay and wonderful to hate the character, and but one more time, look, back to the point I said. Sheldon Cooper is an annoying brat with the most murderable personality traits ever. And even if you like him, the writers want you to like him, and they do it in such a good job, in such a good way that you eventually like his shenanigans, which are rage-inducing and makes you want to punch him. Not just punch him, break every single bone of his body. You want to skin him alive. You want to gouge his eye and force him to eat it. Hell, he starts complaining about germaphobes. He starts complaining about germs. Well, very simple. Do that close to him, and that's going to give him a panic attack that hopefully is going to cause him to poop his pants. Because you want to see him suffer. One more time. Why doesn't Sheldon Cooper receive the same hatred? Damn it. And may I point out, I said Sheldon Cooper, not Jim Parsons. I'm pretty sure that Jim Parsons must be the most friendly and delightful person to be around, but which proves how good of a character he is. Just like Mary Hinkle plays the despicable, hateful, and backstabbing and hypocrite Judith Harper. Yes. So one more time, why doesn't Sheldon Cooper receive the same amount of hatred as Ahmed Best? As Jar Jar Binks, not Ahmed Best. Even Iain Armitage. Oh my God, it makes me want to sleep. Get everyone sleeping, and when they wake up, I'm going to have Sheldon tied, and I'm going to finish his life in the most wicked kind of way. Elizabeth Bathory, the Hungarian countess, the Draculan countess, it's going to not in approval. So yeah, this is just me ranting about a character, not an actor, a character. I may be an idiot who hates that, but yeah, I may be an idiot who hates a character, but this idiot knows that reality is a thing.